Hi Pisces, happy birthday. Welcome to your March 2019 love reading. For my subscribers, you might have noticed there is a name change on this channel. It is now the Bohemian Healing Company for reasons I'll get into at a later time. So welcome again to my channel. If you are not subscribed, please do so we can get this message out to more individuals who need it. All right, so Pisces, the top row is representing you. The bottom row is representing your person. We have the theme, challenge, unexpected, advice, and outcome. Sometimes the message flip-flops, so if you relate more to the second row than the first, then go for it. And as usual, you can reach out to me for a personal reading to get more individualized assistance on your life path. All right, let's get into it, Pisces. The theme for you this month is the King of Cups. Returning to your glorified state in the throne. The King of Cups is highly representative of you as a water sign. And this individual is in his power. He recognizes his own feelings. He's very much in touch with them. And he is able to communicate them and act in the best interest of his emotions and his desires. And so this is your theme this month, getting back to yourself, to the highest version of yourself, essentially. Could also represent that you as a water sign are connecting with a fellow water signs. So that's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The person you are connecting with here is the Nine of Wands. They are feeling very much defensive and like they've had to fight. Had to defend their passion and their position. And they will continue to do so throughout this month of March. Defend themselves and how they're feeling. Perhaps within the relationship, perhaps the relationship has been a bit tumultuous with lots of passionate arguments, conflict, some fighting, maybe having to prove yourselves to each other. Okay, so the theme for you though is transcending that and being the highest version of yourself you can be. The challenge is the Page of Cups. So again, yes, the challenge is not giving in to the petty drama, is not giving in to a diminished sense of self, right? The Page is a lesser version of the King of Cups. Okay, so your challenge this month is ensuring that you are not feeding into those lower vibrational energies and that you are instead looking at things from a higher perspective. Okay, this could also be that the challenge this month is in you offering your love or your cup to someone else. Or vice versa, you having trouble accepting a cup that someone else is giving to you. As we get more of the cards revealed, the story will be more cohesive. So there is a challenge in giving or receiving and in behaving as your higher self versus your lower self. All right, the challenge for your person is the Hierophant. This is the Taurus card. And actually Uranus is going into Taurus on March 5th. So this could represent, and also Mercury is going retrograde March 5th. So there's a lot in the way of groups and institutions and even planets and planet placements that could be affecting your person and the way they are relating to you. This challenge, the challenge represented by the Hierophant card, is one of commitment, of tradition, and of power and money. Okay, so perhaps the individual you are connecting with is having a hard time committing or having a hard time deciding whether or not he or she will commit to you. Again, if it's a Taurus, they're showing up super heavy here. Your advice this month, Pisces, is the Fool, is to begin again, to start over, to begin a new adventure. This could be a new adventure with the same partner or a new adventure on your own. The message is the same, however, that the way things have been going, especially down here with this conflict card, is not serving your best and highest good, and is not really going in the Piscean way of going with the flow. The Fool is a much better representation of that going with the flow energy. So Pisces, look for ways this month that you can break away from the things that you have been doing so that you can embrace a path that will resonate with you on a deeper level. The Empress is the advice for your person. So if you are connecting with a Taurus or a Libra even, because of Venus here, they are showing up incredibly heavy with these two cards. Again, Uranus is moving into Taurus, so it could be representative of the impending change coming for all of us, but specifically for Taurus. If you are not dealing with a Taurus at all, the message here for your person is to stop chasing you, to sit back, to sit in your power, for them to sit in their power, and to wait to receive abundance. Both of these cards here deal with wealth and abundance in many ways. And I think because of the relationship, the amount of conflict, the individual you're connecting with is being advised to drop the struggle and to trust that if this relationship is supposed to work, that you will come to them, or that a better situation will come to them. The Empress is a receiver. She's already put in the work, and now she's waiting for her due process. She's waiting for her harvest. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. See if the harvest is with you, Pisces, or in a new direction as well. What is for sure, though, is that the way this relationship has been going cannot go that way any longer. There's a pivotal turning point here for you and for this individual of tapping into different energy, dropping the conflict, and being more receptive. Yes. Definitely. So this is unexpected. So something happens unexpectedly that causes you to embrace this Fool energy. And unexpectedly, something happens. This could also indicate pregnancy. Okay, so unexpectedly, because of these different moves, like your lives each kind of take sharp new directions. And it'll depend person to person if these new directions kind of go together or take you apart. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. So for March, your focus is on, again, starting over, building something new, beginning again, dreaming again, and putting that work in. Pentacles is representative of an earth sign, of something that is more stable, something reliable, something consistent. So moving the Fool energy into something interesting. So we have water on one side and our pentacles on the other, earth on the other. So moving away from perhaps this water sign and more toward the stability of the earth sign. If that resonates with you, then that's definitely here. The advice for your person in this Five of Swords energy here is to communicate truthfully, to cut through the BS and get to the heart of the matter. This card is about empty victories, about these arguments ending and really nobody benefiting from it. I mean, you can look at the smug look on this guy's face, but nobody's cheering for him or clapping for him. So the individual you're connecting with, if they have been lying to you, they need to come clean. They are being advised to come clean if there's any salvaging what's going on here. And if you are the one that's been lying to your partner, keeping secrets, in much the same way, you are being asked to cease and desist. And perhaps because of this propensity for untruths, it's affecting the relationship and the connection here. The outcome of love for March 2019 is the Four of Swords, needing to rest, to take a break, to reevaluate, to go back and to see if this relationship is really serving you, or if any relationship is serving you at this time. Often when we are asked to begin again and to go in a new direction, that can be a solo journey until we figure out again what is most important to us, right? Until we are able to go from the lower version of ourselves to the higher version of ourselves. And for your individual, we have the High Priestess. The outcome for them is unknown. It's kind of not being shared. The High Priestess is very similar to the Empress card in that she is receptive. She doesn't reveal everything or really anything right away. She relies on her intuition and the messages that she gets from Spirit before she moves. And if you look, she's situated much the same way like the Hierophant, all receptive, waiting for things to come to them. And so Pisces, this is kind of what I'm feeling about the relationship. If things are going to work for the greatest and highest good for you both, there is a time out period that is necessary, a healing period that is necessary to heal from these lies, to heal from the fights and the arguments and the drama. You both need to spend time in this space of kind of removal, not being in the mix exactly, kind of sitting back, taking a few steps back from the situation in order to allow yourself to contemplate. Now I have the Angels and Ancestors cards here to kind of wrap it up. This one, it says, Traveler, move in a new direction, which is exactly what this Fool energy is talking to you about. Leaving behind things that you know are not working. Pisces can have a hard time letting feelings go, especially this month, because Mercury is going retrograde. So letting people go completely is going to be a challenge for some of us. And for some of us, the message isn't even to let the person go, but together to move into a new direction. And that will highly depend on you as the individual and what you went through with your partner. And the Stargazer, to set your sights higher. Again, your version of your happy ending and your future can be even bigger than what you've allowed it to be thus far. So if we look back here with the Page of Cups and the King of Cups, the mindset of Pisces is kind of here currently in the smaller version of yourself, the lower self. However, through this healing and through this relationship, working through this relationship karma, you can become the best version of yourself, Pisces, by daring to take these risks, going with the flow, and choosing to begin again. So Pisces, I hope this resonates with you. Feel free to reach out for a personal reading and to check out your rising sign as well, as that might give you some more information. You can also check out your person's sun or rising sign to get some more insight into the situation and what's going on. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great birthday, and I can't wait to hear from you all soon. All right. Love you. Bye.